this is something that I think made me the person that I am today, is because I faced a mutiny in the group that 3/4 of the group left because they don't want me as a Juara. Yeah, that is what happened. And yeah, you can ask any Dr. Jala, you can ask Makno to verify this as well lah. But I think it's the biggest lesson at that point of time for me, that it only takes one person to believe in your talent for you to make it this far, you know. You don't have to have a whole bunch of people to support you, you know, as long as you believe in yourself, you know. So that's what happened to me at the age of 13, 14. The whole 3/4 of the group just left because they don't accept me as a frontliner, because they don't know who I am. I think my fault is not trying to be friendly, you know, because aku memang tomboy at that time. So and as I said lah, aku comfortable being myself. So but Abang Makno believed in my talent so much, he proceeded to let all of them go and get new members. And that's how Jala Sutera II was formed. That's why the word duo is there. So that, to me, I feel it's traumatic because, you know, there's another thing also, another incident also that actually, I think you cannot verify this with arwah Abang Zaidi because he's no longer here, and but the story is actually he wanted me also to join Sri Kandi Purba. Because I think that time Kak Along tak boleh masuk competition tu or something like that. So he wanted to find someone to cover. But aku lebih rapat dengan Makno. So I know Makno first. So I went with Makno lah. And it causes a rift, I think, a bit macam, you know, bukan gaduh lah, tapi a rift between Makno dengan Zaidi a bit. So because I chose Makno that time. So because, and another thing also why is because aku trust Makno fully. So I just decided to follow him lah. So bila benda tu jadi, aku really affected actually when you see people don't like you and they show it right in front of your face. Aku kena benda tu umur aku 13-14 tau. Imagine lah. Imagine. Just want you guys to imagine. Bangsa lagi berbual, Makno introduce aku, you know, almost 3/4 just get up. We don't want her. We don't let that and walk out of the room. That's what I faced last time. Sampai sekarang aku ingat benda tu. Aku rasa part lah. I mean, it's the catalyst. It's the catalyst that made me strong. Because after that, of course, I faced rejection along the way. I mean, in this industry, of course, you will face rejection. You cannot. Kalau kau tak pernah face rejection, you will not grow, you know what I mean? After that, memang aku dah biasa. Tapi when you face that at the tender young age, it's very, apa orang kata? Very big life lesson. You have to mature immediately lah. You know what I mean? Senang, aku grow up too fast lah. Aku grow up too fast like that lah. I didn't get to enjoy my singing punya, you know what I mean? My journey of, you know, being part of something, you know, dengan brotherhood, sisterhood, semua aku tak. I'm a loner my whole dikir barat life. So, the only people yang aku really communicated with was Abang Makno dengan Abang Zaidi. Honestly, aku tak tahu pun. Honestly, I do not. The only groups I know at that time is Andre dengan Kelana je. I don't even know of other groups. That is how teruk I was, you know. Aku tak ambil tahu pasal penyanyi Juara lain, karut lain. Aku tak ambil tahu pasal apa kriteria, you know, nak jadi Tok Juara terbaik. I just sing. That's all I did. You can ask Makno that. I just sing. So, even during saringan to semi-final, bila arwah Abang Zaidi yang tuliskan lirik untuk kita, dan melody is mostly chorus is Makno, verse is aku buat. So macam kita, and that time I'm already shuttling between back and forth to Melaka, Singapore, because I'm studying in Melaka and staying there. So banyak phone aku bill kat Melaka tu. Aku banyak doing the discussion dengan Makno over the phone, and bila aku rabak, babe. Arwah nenek aku stress that time, betul. Tapi bila aku rabak that time, because I'm always on the phone with Abang No, thinking of how to melodize this part, how to, you know, bikin laung, especially part laungan and all, intro punya part. You know, the intros is usually my idea lah. Aku more, I guess, Abang Makno trust me, even I was that young, he trusted me enough to come out with verses melody. You get it? So, aku betul, macam, I feel honoured because of that. But at the same time, aku feel, can I do this because I caused this mutiny in the group, you know what I mean? I'm basically that thing. So, Alhamdulillah, the new ones, even if the new girls ataupun the remaining girls, dorang tak berapa rapat dengan aku, but I think they trusted and respect Makno enough to proceed with it. Trust him, you know. So, it happened like that. Aku jarang turun training. It's only via phone. Aku serious. Aku rasa aku training like maybe once or twice saja, because I can't afford to do that, you know, shuttling in between. And that's what happened, you know, Perdana 95. Aku shuttling between Melaka, Singapore like that over the phone. Tak training all the way until final, macam itu. And macam cakap, aku tak study other juaras, aku tak study criteria, I just sing. Aku tak melajat actually. In fact, I was competing against Makno. You know, Makno was one of the nominees for Juara Terbaik. And aku shocked when first already shocked I was one of the nominees. That time the nominees was me, Abang Makno dengan lagi satu siapa Zainal agaknya. If I'm not wrong, Abang Zainal. I can't remember exactly lah. But bila itu part je aku dah terperanjat. You know, that part je aku dah terperanjat. In fact, being the last girl group in the finals pun aku dah tahu macam, masih ada. In fact, it's very hard for me because I was taking break in between schools, you know, travel every day by bus, you know, bukan every day, macam every time nak kena turun competition, last training before competition, I will make sure I will turn up for the last training before the competition lah. And naik bus, babe, more than 5 hours journey, babe. Aku nak kena naik, you know, and hadap benda tu. I did that, you know, I did all that. So, orang tak nampak nipat lah, mungkin orang tak faham nipat, tapi that is how I wanted to sing, you know. I was given an opportunity to sing. I wanted to do it, so that's what I did lah. And
so does it consider because of that it sparks you to sing and now become a career?
Not okay. I won't say it sparks my career. I've always known that I want to sing, but my ambition is actually to be a teacher. Dulu, aku punya passion is singing, but I wanted to be a teacher last time. Ambition lah. Tapi that is the point where I realize when how much what I'm willing to do to be able to sing, not to make it as a career, but just to sing. You know, I will do my best to sing. That is when I realize lah. So, aku nyanyi on when it was announced that aku angkat the best juara, aku actually in shock. Pasal aku macam, honestly, the first question is because I was competing against my own brother, you know, the one who actually discovered me. Aku tak terima benda tu initially at that point of time. Aku macam, what, do I really deserve this? Why did I win? Macam itu tau. And aku cakap dengan Manu, the first thing I did when I collect the trophy and go backstage and pass it to Manu, cakap, this is not mine, man. This is not, bang, ni tu abang, bukan Nana punya, bang. Macam itu, you know. And Manu said, no, this is yours. That's why sampai sekarang aku will acknowledge Manu first. And he knows this. So, because this, some sort like history lah, ni point of sejarah in DK kan, sebab belum ada penyanyi wanita yang Tok Juara wanita yang angkat best female, best juara in Perdana kan. So this point ni kira it won't happen if Makno didn't pull me in, you know. So aku betul macam tak percaya lah. So I totally tak percaya, satu dengan tak boleh accept at the point of time lah. But Makno is the one who said, no, this is kau punya, this is you lah, this is you. I make the right decision lah when even though what happened in Jala Sutera dan that. So aku just macam cakap dengan dia. Aku bilang dengan Mak Noor, aku cuma cakap aku nak nyanyi je. Aku tak kisahlah kan. aku nak nyanyi je. Serius, aku punya orang gitulah. So,
why do you think that it's so hard for Tok Juara perempuan menang Best Juara? Pasal until now, so far, kita rasa tak ada kan. Tapi competition biasa aku rasa ada. Cuma what's agak-agak kau lah, why?
honestly, aku tak tahu. Honestly, aku tak tahu. There's no foolproof thing, you know. Okay, but what I noticed after a long while in the industry, music, not only music lah, dalam apa yang aku observe from the DK Barat community, now, don't know, this is my opinion, please don't take it as a, a benchmark or something, no. But this is just what I think lah, Aku rasa sekarang, nowadays, what I have at that point of time, I guess, it was just my heart and soul. I just sing because I really want to sing, you know what I mean? Not because I want to prove a point, I think that's the thing that people forget. Aku tak sing to win, aku tak sing to prove a point, I just really love to sing. I don't know how to tell everyone that, So, right now, I see there's a lot of technical singers. So good in their techniques, so good in their pitch, so good in the lingo, so good. But I think people forget about that passion where you just want to sing, you just want to, bear your heart and soul. Aku kalau on stage, aku bear my heart and soul. There's no technical, I'm a technical singer. Nowadays, I am a very technical singer. Because of that, my love for singing, I decided to learn the technicalities of it, and now teaching, But I've never forgotten I never forgot to bring my heart and soul on stage. Sebab bila aku on stage and perform, aku letak tu technical tepi. Aku akan study lirik, and kalau aku nyanyi lagu cover, kalau lagu aku akan menangis, aku menangis lah nyanyi. Kalau lagu aku lah. Kalau lagu orang lain, aku akan study lirik ni, and I will interpret it the way I understand the lyrics. What the message is. Aku takkan cuba untuk copy. I will copy to a certain extent because you have to, honor the original artist. But at the end of the day, I will present it the way I understand the message of the song. So aku macam letak that heart and soul first before the technicalities.
What does it take untuk kau sampai where you are right now after all these years?
What does it take? I don't say art, it's hard work, man. Aku tak see myself as talent. Tak. Because I've seen a lot of singers yang aku nak jadi macam dorang tau. I want to sing like that, I want to sing like this, I want to sing like that, But at the end of the day, aku tak see myself as that talent. Aku see myself, I'm a hard worker. One thing, I think, I'm not sure lah, but if people who has worked with me before, they know how kancong spider I am when it comes to work. Aku tak ada, to me it's work, hard work. Aku hard worker. I'm blessed with the talent, Alhamdulillah, insyaAllah. Alhamdulillah, blessed with the talent, but I think it's the hard work, the perseverance yang bangsa I'm comfortable in my own skin. Macam aku cakap, I don't need, even though I do need your support and all that lah, but if there's more haters than supporters, I will still do what I do. That's not gonna stop me singing, Selagi ada satu orang yang nak datang tengok aku nyanyi, aku boleh nyanyi. Yeah, like that. And I did that to my family, my cousins. I only have a few cousins. I made them sit down and look at me sing that time when I was young. That's what I did. So aku macam, to me, it's just singing lah. Aku tak tahu macam mana nak say. So I think this is what that carries me throughout the years. That besides the hard work, besides the support that I receive from my friends and family and fans and all that, aku rasa it's just because I'm not going to stop singing anyhow. Kau try lah. Takkan stop punya. Aku rasa aku
ikat pun.
Ikat nak nyanyi juga. Bodoh siap. Well, I don't know. Aku memang sampai you know, my husband is annoyed by me singing at home. I tell you like that lah. So tak lah, aku memang gitulah. Aku tak tahu. I can just do that. Yeah. Benda ni cliche, tapi aku rasa it's also very true in every single possible essence of it, you know, which is why you do it. Apa tujuan kau buat dengan apa niat kau buat. So and how you do it as well. So tujuan, niat dan how, macam mana kau buat, macam mana you deliver it. So I think my niat is always been I love to sing. Aku nak nyanyi aja. You give me a platform anywhere I will sing, you know. But now different lah. Now mesti aku singing is my career lah kan. So it pays the bill. So it's a different ball game. But I will still make time to sing, you know, if I can. Sometimes it's not about the money. It's just because I want to do it. Yeah, you know, there is still moments of that lah. So another thing is tujuan. Tujuan is objective. So my objective is, aku punya simple. Banyak orang cakap macam susah nak survive kat Singapore ni dengan menyanyi. You know, that's always the golden question aku dapat. How do you do it? Because I tell you, I have not earned my money, kira my salary, since I was 16 years old until now, but through singing. Aku menyanyi saja. And I carved a life in Singapore through singing. I do not need to travel, you know, hijrah ke Malaysia ke Indonesia. People say I should pergi Malaysia lah. No, but I can earn a comfortable living here through singing. So I stay here. There's no point. I mean, aku tak nak compete, as I said. My niat is not to compete or to prove a point. I just want to sing, and now I'm earning a comfortable life with singing. So why do I need to, you know, to hijrah? I mean, if there's an opportunity, why not? But if opportunity, why not? Is because why I want to see how I can progress. Itu je. But to carve a life here, I can do it. So objective aku is, the only person limiting that in Singapore is you. If I can do it, you can too. You know? But kan nak kena cari lah, you know, how to do it lah. So that is the how part. How is always to improve yourself. Jangan limit yourself. I do not believe in limiting yourself. Aku start nasyid, tilawah. Lepas tu dikir barat. And I play bands. You know, I play bands. And then after that, bukan bands, bukan traditional band je. Aku main rock band, R&B band, you know. Music, literally. And I did dabble in theatre once in a while, you know. Last time lah. So, I don't limit myself as long as I get opportunity to sing. So, from there, you network, you berbual, kenal-kenal orang, then you get the jobs, you know. If you want to get jobs, you need to know people. Gitu lah. So, and of course, when you get the job, you do the job properly lah. Jangan main-main. jangan feeling diva ke. You know, jangan, you know, dah menang competition. You know, after that nak you know, set harga yang tahap dewa-dewa. Janganlah kan. Singapore ni mana banyak sponsors nak buat macam itu kan. Kita nak kena be realistic when you are in Singapore, you know. Aku practice, memang practice. And when I want, macam kadang aku cakap aku tak boleh accept. Aku macam, bukan tak boleh accept, aku macam tak percaya lah yang aku boleh angkat benda ni. And you know what I did or not? After that, competition next, aku tak main juara tau. Aku main garut.
Serius?
Aku macam, okay, I don't want to do this because aku nak try lain benda. Okay, aku main juara sekali lah, Air Raja. Air Raja, after Perdana tu aku main Air Raja. Oh, that was another incident juga. Itu part betul Abang Mak Nur dengan Abang Arwah Zaidi was gaduh. Bukan gaduh lah, macam ada riff lah in between. That point of time, during Air Raja tu, aku lupa which year was it. I think it was 96 or 97, Air Raja. So, it was Jala Sutera II dengan Singa DK was pitted against each other. Especially I think the role of best lyrics and best juara. So, that time Air Raja, bukan Abang Perdana, all the way arwah Abang Zaidi yang tulis lirik untuk kita. So that time, because arwah Abang Zaidi was handling Singa DK, so lirik dia tak tak bantu kita lah dia dengan Singa DK kan. So kita had to fend on ourselves for Jala Sutera II. So our group leader, which is Kak Sofiana, Kak Sop yang tulis lirik lah lagu tu. So, and at that point of competition, I think there was I can't remember who's the judge, but it was a judge outside of DK Barat punya world yang brought in to judge the lyrics competition. And guess what? Kak Sop won the best lyrics and I won the best juara. I can't remember whether we actually won the best girl group atau tidak, but I know that these two, best juara aku angkat, best lyrics Jala Sutera Kak Sop angkat lah. So it really causes a rift. I was actually terperanjat bila aku nak salam Abang Zaidi that time dia macam terus marah aku. Yeah, he was like, he literally tepis my hand, you know. Abang Zaidi, I was so shocked because I didn't think, because we were okay, you know, we were close, but we were okay after Perdana and all that, but I didn't realise that competition punya spirit is so strong inside them, you know, to that point. After that, aku terus shift to being a karut. Ya. Kira sensitif jugalah aku, kira emo jugalah kan. So, yeah, that's what happened. And that was after aku recorded Debat Tuah Jebat. Aku recorded Debat Tuah Jebat after the Perdana. After Perdana. And one of the reasons I was approached to do that song. In fact, Debat Tuah Jebat bukan lagu Jala Sutera II. It was Sri Kandi Ratna. In a competition song, Sri Kandi Ratna. And I was approached to put it on recording by Abang Makno by Abang Zaidi lah, through Makno lah. And the reason being is I could relate more to the lyrics because I am based in Melaka. Aku memang anak Melaka, you know what I mean? So some sort that is the basis of it lah yang dorang approach lah. Yeah, and Abang Zaidi, I think he's a visionary. I think that point of time where I don't understand myself much, I think he understood that aku ni embody bravery. Aku berani. My mom will always say that aku terlampau berani, which is too brave for my own good. My mom always say this. So, I guess that message in Debat Tuah Jebat, if you really study it, it's all about keberanian untuk, you know, siapa yang hero sebenarnya, Tuah ke Jebat. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So, aku understand both sides of now, after so many years, of course, aku understand both sides. There's always, apa orang kata, reasons to why you choose what you choose, you know. There's always reason to your choices. But kau berani tak nak pertahankan kau punya choice? You know, itu benda lah. So, I guess, arwah Abang Zaidi saw that. And being anak Jatim Melaka, kena lah. Memang aku rasa that's why I say he's visionary. That I don't see in myself then, he saw it and he wanted me to do it, you know. So, I hope it puts to rest. I'm not denying Sri Kandi Ratna is the first people the song is originally done for. There's always conflict. Lagu ni original, siapa nyanyi original. It's not about who originally sang it, you know. It's about whether you really truly understand the essence of the song, you know. You know, it's about, at the end of the day, every creator, because I write also kan, every creator yang tulis lagu, yang choose to put it on recording, when you put it on recording, it means it's forever after. It will live on even after you die, you know. So, it's a decision that creators have to make, you know. You know. So, those creators have a vision. Apa vision dia nak benda ni supaya bila diorang tak ada pun, benda ni akan stay macam tu. So, biar essence dia ada, biar jiwanya, rohnya ada kat situ. Macam itu. So, I didn't understand it then. I was just doing it because I understood, oh, aku from Melaka. So, I studied, oh, okay, I really relate to this message. Okay lah, I can pull it off. I didn't even listen to the original version. You know, I listened to the original version to know the melody and all that. And mostly, Abang Makno yang guide aku on that song. But he wanted me to do my style lah. So, a lot of it was my style lah. Okay, one thing, aku tak ambitious. People may think I am. Because by the way, aku, you know, my career has progressed this far. Alhamdulillah. Honestly, aku sendiri tak expect it to go this far. Because my actual ambition was to be a teacher. So, I think I achieved that by being a vocal teacher now. So you see how I managed to mash this thing up, you know, macam I try, you know, as I said, aku hard worker. I want people to remember me as, I didn't have it easy, you know, nothing will come easy. You know, I didn't have it easy. You just don't see the process that I went through. Itu je. But if you, okay, klise lah pada aku. Tapi aku memang klise kot. Sebab if people want to remember me, maybe remember me as a girl who try her very best. Nothing will stop. If aku dah set my eyes to achieve something, aku akan go for it. And I won't stop. Basically, until I get it, or aku rasa, have a taste of it, and then if I like it, I'll stay. If I don't like it, I go. Aku simple. My life is simple actually. Remember Nana Karia as what? Macam mana aku nak cakap? Hard work beats talent lah. Pada aku. That is something that aku rasa, if you think that aku boleh nyanyi tinggi-tinggi ni semua, to me, I don't find it that special tau. Aku impress more dengan people who can actually carry low notes better than me. Aku tak tahu. Honestly, aku impress more like that. To me, hard work lah. Aku tak tahu macam mana nak cakap. I really cliche. Aku boring person sebenarnya. Betul. Aku boring sebenarnya. I'm a very hard worker. Itu je lah. Aku akan buat sampai aku capai apa aku nak. Lepas tu, kalau aku happy dengan benda yang aku dah capai, aku stop. Bukan stop, aku stay lah, keep doing it. Kalau aku tak happy, aku try another things. Macam, you know, at one point of time, aku boring sangat buat main band dengan club. Pasal aku dah jaded nyanyi the same songs every day. I just stop, literally. I just stop. And partly because I want to get married. So I want to, you know, do something else, you know. So I went into teaching. And I like teaching. I stayed until now. And then I miss singing, performing. But I don't want to go back into band. I go back to acoustic, you know what I mean? You know, nothing will stop me. If I want to do it, I'll do it. But at the end of the day, aku hard work lah. Aku go through the process. Aku go through the network, you know. Aku don't expect it to be delivered to me. Even though aku dah kira basically achieve something in the industry. People know. Kira macam now I do vocal direction for certain programs in Melaka, you know. It wasn't handed to me. I have to have certification for that. And I went for certification, you know, Trinity, to get that, to show the paper so that I can do this. You know what I mean? Kalau kau tak ada paper, no matter how good you are, if you don't have that certification, you cannot do it. That's how it is in Singapore, you know. So I went and go through the process. You know, because I want to do that thing. But honestly, the cert don't apply. You know what I mean? It doesn't apply in what I do. You get what I mean? It's just a process. So, aku go through that lah. I go through the process. I go through the network. So, apa what is Nana Karia? Nana Karia is a hard worker lah. Itu je lah.
Hanyalah dirimu, permata hatiku. Setinggi langit, seluas bumi, pengorbananmu bagaikan lilin membakar diri. Kau menyinarkan cahaya bakti, budimu suci embun pagi, dikaulah ibu yang ku sanjungi. Begitu tinggi martabatmu ibu, hinggakan syurgaku di tapak kaki. kau mengorbankan nyawa dan badan demi memberiku secebis kehidupan. Hanyalah dirimu permata hatiku, setinggi langit, seluas bumi pengorbananmu. Bagaikan lilin membakar diri, kau menyinarkan cahaya bakti. Budimu suci embun pagi, dikaulah ibu yang ku sanjungi. Dikaulah ibu yang ku sayang.